Hey you guys. Okay, so I have an update for you today. I might speak a little bit faster than I typically do just because I want to make sure you guys get the information before you fall asleep or something like that. Okay, so I finally have the MP3's ready for you guys. If you don't know, so after so many of you requested it and so many of you pushed like on other people's requests for it, my husband and I realized it was something that you guys really wanted, so we've put some time into it, and we've spent actually a good amount of time this week trying to figure out how to make that possible for you guys. I've got my phone here with me because I just wrote down some notes so I would not forget to mention different things, but I know you guys like the tapping on phones and such, so I thought that might be a nice little bit for you. Okay, so we have MP3s for you. We thought long and hard about the best way to get this done, and we kind of looked into different ways to get it done and this and that, and we kind of came to the conclusion that we thought it would be best to do it through my Patreon page. If you're not familiar with Patreon, it's a page where a website that's great. It's for donating to content creators like myself. Many ASMR artists are on Patreon, many YouTubers are on Patreon, lots of artists and things like that. It's a really cool site where you can give a monthly donation to people that you want to support who are doing things like this, where, you know, we don't make really money, like a really tiny bit, but compared to the amount of work we put in, it's very little actually. But that's not the point really, so it doesn't matter. But that said, it does create a way for artists that are putting out content that people are enjoying, a way to donate to them. So one thing that I have committed to doing and have challenged you guys to do is to give $1 per month on Patreon to 5 different ASMR artists, because, you know, when people have a lot of subscribers, $1 per person per month really can go a long way, you know. And so I cannot give a lot because we just don't have much. My husband and I are both artists, I've mentioned before, and we make so little, you guys would laugh, but the point is, even if you don't have much, you can just give $1 per month to some artists, and I give to 5 different ASMR artists on Patreon, and that little bit really does matter. Some of you guys give me $1 a month, and you're like, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't give more, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you have no idea how much when each person can give a little, you know, that really adds up. So I really think a little goes a long way when everyone can participate. So that's what Patreon is about. Something that Patreon does is it has these great tiers, like a system where if you give this much per month, you get this gift from the content creator. If you give this much per month, you get this gift from the content creator. So it's not like you're paying for the MP3s. It's more like you can kind of look at it like you're donating to my channel. I know a lot of you have said you want to donate or wish you could and that sort of thing, or would like to when you're able, or that sort of thing. So this is kind of a way to look at it, as it's kind of win-win. You can donate, but you get like a prize for it or something. You get like a reward for it. In my head, it's like a gift back or something like that. So it seemed like a really good way to kind of go about it. So what we did is we set up some tiers on my Patreon page. Up until this point, I haven't had any. So those of you who have donated, you've done it just out of wanting to help out, and I really appreciate that. You haven't gotten anything in return, I mean, other than the videos. I'll let you go to my Patreon page and take a look at those and see if any of those tiers of options sound good to you. So it's like, if you want to give $1 per month, this is what you will get as a reward. If you want to give $3 a month, this is your gift. If you want 5, I think I have 7, 10, 15. And I do have some higher also, in case some of you guys really want to give more. Of course, that is okay, I will receive it. But I know most of you probably can't give that much. Don't worry about that. But if you want to, of course, that's great. but I'd love for you guys to take a look at the page and see if any of those options would work for you. Basically, it's like $1 per month, you get 1 MP3, $3 a month, 3, $5 a month, 5 MP3s, up until 10, that's the case. And they will be, I decided thought it would be better to give you a variety instead of just like the top videos, because you know, hair brushing and back scratching, those tend to be like a lot more views than just a regular tapping and scratching video. But I didn't want to only give you back scratching and arm scratching and hair play, so I tried to give, I'm going to do a variety. Okay, so I will be choosing what is given to the person who gives $1 a month, and what 3 MP3s are given to the person that is giving $3 a month. I'll be choosing those. But I did create some tiers that allow you to write in to me and tell me which videos you specifically want an MP3 for. Okay, those tiers you do give more per month in a donation, because that actually takes us a lot of extra time to go and find the exact video and export it as an MP3 and get it prepared for you. But we wanted to give that option for those of you who are like, great, I'm glad you chose some for the top, I think it's through 10, I will choose the ones that get sent to you. So up to $10 a month, I would be choosing those videos that turn into MP3s for you. But if you give more than that per month, you would actually end up getting to choose on your own. You'll get the base 10 that I choose, and then you'll get more that you choose. So you can read more detail about it. I won't go too much detail, but that gives you an idea. One of the tiers does include, it's a higher donation amount. It includes your own your specific request video. I have had people write to me with really specific requests for a video, and I didn't quite know what to do with it. So I felt like this was a good way to provide you a space where, and if you are someone that has written to me or has thought of something like it's an idea that you really wanted, it would really be like your dream video, please do, look into that tier. It's a good amount per month, but it's because it would actually be it might take me time to prepare for it and all that stuff. There are some boundaries on those videos, of course. If you request a specific video, it cannot be something that's inappropriate, so nothing sexual, no religious content, no political content, anything that I think is inappropriate that you request, I'll refund you the money. I won't keep it, obviously, but yeah, just keep that in consideration if you do want to get a video made for yourself. It will play on my regular channel. Everyone will see your video. It won't be sent just to you, kind of thing. I'll put it up on the channel so everyone can enjoy it. Another one of the things that you'll see as a reward on the Patreon page for some of the tiers is things like a shout out to you, to thank you very specifically in a video for your support. And some, I'm going to put your names in the credits for a video. So there are some different rewards for each tier. So you can go ahead and just take a look, like I said. Let me see. I don't want to forget to say anything. I most definitely wanted to give a shout out and thank you to all the people who have been patrons to me and donated to my channel for a long time now. You guys, I don't think you realize how helpful it is to us. So thank you so much. And you are definitely, if you've given, you will be included in this too. So you'll get an email from us with a link so that you can have the MP3s too. I don't know if you'll want them or not. You've already signed up without the need for them, but I'm going to send it to you for whatever amount you're giving per month. So I wanted to say that. And basically just the way that it's going to work is whoever has become or given in a certain month, so say it's the month of May, and you've been a patron for a long time and you're giving in month May again, or it's your first time giving in and it's in the month of May, anyone who's given in that month, the following month you will receive an email from me with the MP3s, or if it was a shout out and MP3s, you'll get your email from me plus a shout out the following month. But basically, as long as you've become a patron for that dollar amount per month, by the last day of the month, you will receive the rewards for that month. Okay. So, like I said, if it's May and it comes to the last day of May and you become a patron that day, you'll still get the rewards for that month. Okay. Because it's the same amount you're giving that amount per month. It doesn't matter really when you sign up that month. You guys are probably wondering what in the world this is doing on the back of my phone. And ironically, it has a lot to do with ASMR. I will tell you in a minute. Let's see. What else I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, I think that's it. So, for those of you who, you want like a recap, I'll try and recap it real simply for you after I explain what the heck this is. But I'm going to slow down a bit now, so if you're watching this, it'll be a little bit more relaxing, okay? Thank you guys for listening to that, and thank you so much for your requests. And yeah, I had no idea you guys wanted MP3s, so I didn't know that was even a desire out there. I had seen some, maybe like one other channel do it, but that's it, I think. So I didn't realize, so it was really cool that not only did you request it, but a lot of you then liked those requests and comments that let me know, oh wow, this is something we really should try to do. So again, you can thank my husband, because he's really put a lot of work into this too, and helped me to figure out, what the best way to do this is. We did a lot of brainstorming and research, and put thought into it. So you can thank him for that too. But yeah, thank you guys for wanting that. It's kind of cool. I guess it makes sense, because if you don't have Wi-Fi, or you don't want to use your what's it called? I can't get the word, but your internet, like you have like a certain amount that you pay for your data or something like that. That way you can just play it and it's not coming from your internet, it's just on your phone. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm excited to see how this goes. It should be interesting. So this there's like a purple string stuck in it right now. It's a 3M strip, a Velcro strip. 3M is a product line that it's like stuff you can attach to your walls that doesn't peel paint off, basically, like little hooks and things like that. And it's totally ASMR related. I've told you that I fall asleep listening to an ASMR video every night, but what happens is my phone ends up like somewhere like under me, under my husband, who knows where, because like I fall asleep to it, and like my headphones are in and like they're around my neck and like my arms, and it occurred to me that like, I don't want to like, I don't know, sleep on my phone or break it or something like that, or mess up the headphones or something. So what I did is I put some Velcro on my wall. The commitment to watch the ASMR video is what this is. It's so funny. So I put the Velcro on the wall, and then I attach my phone to the wall. Okay, so that way, when I fall asleep, it's not like somewhere in my bed. It's like on the wall. I can still watch it. But when I fall asleep, it's not there. So and then later, like if I wake up and my headphones are still in or something, I can just take them off and like kind of let them hang from here. I don't have to. Before they were like everywhere in the bed and stuff like that. So that's what this is. It kind of works. yeah, so, okay, I'll do like a little recap in case I was, didn't make sense or something like that, but we've got MP3's prepared for you. The first 10 tiers of the rewards in Patreon provide you with MP3s. I believe you get $1 for $1, $3, you get 3 MP3s, $5 you get 5 MP3s, $7 you get 7 MP3s, $10 you get 10 MP3s. But above 10, you would get all of the 10 plus other rewards. One of those being you getting to choose the video you want us to turn into an MP3 for you. One of those being a shout out in a video or your name in the credits of the video. And yeah, the link to my Patreon page is in the description box. It's also in my about section. It's in the description box of almost all of my recent videos because people asked me to put it there. I'm not trying to like put it in your face, but people were like, can you please put it in each description box? So it is there. Yeah, so go check it out. This is one of the cases that was sent to me one time by a company. They sent 6 cell phone cases. They sent them to me for free, which was really cool because then they wanted me to put it in a video. They didn't like pay me, but they sent these to me for free. That was kind of cool. Not gonna say no to a free cell phone case. That's pretty fun. Yeah, but and also it's because, like, man, I love cell phone case videos, so it was really kind of an obvious yes for me when they asked. I was like, oh man, I would love to do that because there's some videos out there. Maria from Gentle Whispering has some cell phone case videos. A lot of ASMR artists do because they got some good texture and some really cool. Some of them have like some bling on them that really makes some great tapping sounds. Yeah, my hair's showing in this video. I guess it's getting longer, and I'm leaning forward to talk to you. But I often have my hair like in a ponytail when I'm filming, but it's down now. My hair's not blonde. So many people ask me that. It's brown, but it's just like, it's like, you can't really tell, but it's kind of like a strawberry blonde color right now. More like, it's got a lot of red in it in the top actually. The bottom's just really light. Just for fun. That's not the real color of my hair. It's just bleached and then has color in it. I've had pink hair before in some videos and this color, and but my hair is naturally brown, and I love my hair. I just like the fun of changing it up. So, speaking of hair, I'm shedding apparently. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm excited for this new endeavor, and I'm excited that you guys had the idea. So thanks for the idea, and I hope it works out. If we ever realize there's some kinks in the way we're doing it, we'll of course just go ahead and kind of reevaluate it and see if there's a better way to do it. But after the research we did, this seemed like a big good idea. So